Hello and welcome back to another week of Sambo iRacing. We are back for Big Vee in week 6, is it? 5, 6? I don't know. I've qualified in P2. It's a track that I normally do alright in. We've got in P1 Clarence and Cheta, who I don't like because in the last race he took me out, put it 3 wide into T1, lost it, ended up killing me. Louis Foster in P3, Seb Coulson P4, Colin Weiss in P5. Oh, a decent start there. Christian Flagg in 6, Randy Pardy 7, Ben Rogers 8, Nick De Vries in 10, and Robert Charlio bringing up the rear. I'm going to put it straight up the inside of Clarence here because fuck that guy. Those who watch my races often will know I'm relatively nice, but I don't like people that the first time I race them throw it 3 right wide into the Andretti hairpin, instantly kill me. Goes 6.1k. It's obviously quick. He's going to go up my inside here, is he? Well, that's fine. I'll have the draft up the hill. He's got a pretty livery, though. Oh, and Seb's throwing it on the inside. Needs to be as tight to him as possible. Whoa, he's fucking... Wowzers. He got off the gas. I mean, that's a flat corner. He's got the outside. He can go flat into that, and he's literally brake checked me. At the end of the race, we'll have a look at any incidents. We'll have a look at the championship standings. Right now, I've got a job on here. Down to 9th. Got Robert Charlio up ahead. Now, Robert is not particularly fast. His racecraft is lacking, and back when I was a mid 2k iRating it, in a race like this, what I would do is if there was a faster person behind me, I would just let them pass and then I'd hang on to them and keep the draft. So he's currently in Randy's draft. He's only 0.8, 0.9 behind. He needs to stick with that draft, otherwise it's going to make it really difficult to try and salvage a podium here. But if he starts trying to defend for 8th place, then we're both screwed. So we'll lose the pack, and it's hard to catch a pack in Big Vee. Oh, he's painfully slow here. Come on, Robert. There's no point in trying to pass him on the inside here. He'll never be able to hold it around the outside. We're going to have to pass him soon, otherwise it's going to be problems. We have lost the pack. Robert out of the way. I really don't like Clarence. Clarence, if you're watching this, send me a DM if our two coming together in 2 races were accidental. I don't know why he lifted in turn 6, to be honest. I know Seb was on the inside of him, but there's so much room in the V on the outside to go flat. He lifted well ahead of the corner. I mean, I was right up his backside, but I mean, it's not a brake check if you lift. It is something that people do in these cars. Just before a straight, force the other guy off the gas so that you can get a little jump on him, because he would have just been absolutely ripe for the task. 2.8 seconds behind Randy, and he's got the draft. It's painful. Right, I can see them more than... yeah, they're in 2 wide through there. That's going to give me a chance. Oh, nailed it. Right, 2.8 to 2.4. It's so weird when you are hot lapping, you know, practicing or doing quali. The concentration that you give to try and not spin out and maximize it. And then when you're really angry in a race and trying to catch up, it suddenly seems a lot easier. Caught them by a second on this lap, right. Losing 68. I'm going to try and get that in positive territory. Big Vee this week missing Johnny Lutzu. He's at the casino with his grandparents in the middle of the day. Don't know what that's about. Living the Perth life. Oh, it looks like Robert's had a little spin. Yeah. Oh, Robert. Good. Because it cost me quite a bit of time. It's not like the people ahead of me are very easy to pass anyway. You got Randy, who on his day have extreme pace. Colin Weiss, he's new to Big Vee, recent joiner of TGR. Doesn't come in the voice calls, does comment post-race. Christian Flagg, up ahead of them. And Ben Rogers doing what Ben Rogers does. Being steady as hell. Right, I'm in Randy's draft. Nailed it. Clarence is in 5th. I just want to beat Clarence. Because I've got the draft, but everyone else has got the draft. Come on. Mixing it up a bit, this is good. Should have a strong run up the hill. How's everyone going? Maybe the light move there, but can I nip through on the inside and then the outside? I don't like going on the outside because anyone on your inside can force you off quite legitimately. Oh, cool. Colin Weiss teleporting out of existence. And back in. Trojan bullet massager. I know what that is. That was great livery, Colin. I've not seen that before. Colin driving a literal vibrator. Excellent work. of this lap, and then it's going to be white flag. I need to make passes. Colin's going to have the inside of the second part of this. Don't run into anyone. Christian Flagg's got shuffled back there. I don't know how. Still losing iRacing. White flag. I need some passes. Louis leading, then Seb, then Clarence. Louis defending the inside. Clarence on the grass. Oh. That looked pretty shitty. We'll have a look at that afterwards. But I'll take it. Feast on the carcass. Ben's had the run on Clarence here. See if I can get the inside of the first part. Is he leaving the door open? Hold it. Understeer. Oof. That was tight. We'll have a look at that afterwards. Was pretty aggressive by me. I think I did get to the apex first. The old Verstappen trick. I don't think Colin will be thrilled with me. We'll have a look. We'll see how much at fault I was. But third place. Right, we'll be back in a minute. We'll have a look at the incidents. We'll see what that has done to the championship standings. One moment. Right, looking at this first incident, it's not as egregious as I thought. So obviously I'm right behind Clarence. And we go through here. So Seb's on his inside. So I thought Clarence would just continue to hold his foot down. He just does a little lift here. I'm so close that I just give him a little tap. But obviously that then throws my car out. And then... yeah, I have to save it. Great reactions from Ben, Rogers, and Christian there to avoid me, and Randy as well. So yeah, I could have been right in their way there. Ben taking immediate avoiding action. Great work from him. I was quite happy with my save, to be honest. It's very easy to lose it out there. Oof, and then lose it back. Right, next incident. Right, just before we go through this next incident with Robert and Nick, these are the championship standings now. So Seb Coulson is currently nipped into first place by 1 point, but he has raced an extra week than Gianni Lutzu, who, living up to his name, King of the V, is, yeah, he's well ahead. Ben Rogers has gone up to third with that second place. He is, 19 ahead of myself. I'm in fourth. Christian Flagg in fifth. Brian Simpson, iRacing employee, in sixth. Alan Degas is seventh. Suleiman Khan in eighth. Nathan Maroney in ninth. And we have Byron, a new entry at number 10. Let's have a quick look what happened here. So Robert is behind Nick. He wants to go for an inside line. What happens? Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Unlucky Robert. Wasn't a great move. So this is the final lap incident. We got Seb Coulson on the right, Louis Foster in the Louis Vuitton livery. We're coming into turn 5. So Louis has every right to hold the inside line here. Clarence I'm just going to show you this. Clarence has got absolutely no need to go there. So Clarence decides that he wants to go down the left-hand side of Louis. Louis has every right to hold his line there. So Clarence has gone off track. So anything coming back on is now an unsafe re-entry. Louis is just going to hold that there and say, what you're going to do, you're going to break in the mud. And Clarence just drives back into him. That is a slam dunk protest for anyone that wants to protest. That's me giving him saying I didn't think it was a great move. But yeah, I think this is terrible. So going back to a big FU to Clarence. Right, final incident. Let's have a look at my pass on Colin, which I am now aware Colin does not like, looking at the Discord messages. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this thing between me and Colin. So going into the corkscrew, all's fair here. We give each other loads of room. I stick to the inside nicely. He gets nice and tight to me. Give each other room there. Oh, he has a little slide. He saves that nicely. Now, if I'm Colin here, I'm anticipating this, and I'm probably moving over to the left-hand side. So I've got no overlap, if you see, with him. So he can now dive across to the left, take the inside line. That's not driving in his mirrors. That would just be taking a defensive line. But he keeps to what he considers his racing line. Not expecting me to keep my foot in the gas. Now, as you can see, because I'm on the inside, I'm traveling less distance. I managed to absolutely nail not really hitting the red bumper curb there. I'm slightly ahead at the apex. Obviously, I'm going to run wide. I don't know if that was netcode. We'll have a look at it from above. And yeah, Colin's not thrilled with me. I think it's hard but fair racing. It is Big V. These are the sorts of moves that are made. We'll have a look from above. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so this is it again from directly above. So as you can see, as we get to the apex of the corner, so I'm obviously flat out here. I did sort of nail it. Look at that, perfect. So as we get to the apex, you can't look at the nose ends because my nose has been crumpled in by Clarence's rear of his car. Marginally ahead. And then, obviously, I've got my full lock on. If you look at my tyres, fully locked on. And, yeah, Colin doesn't actually hit me. But, obviously, I think he's seen me and then reacts to it. Yeah. As I say, it's tight. Let me know in the comments. I'm sure some people are going to say, Sambo, you're a nasty, nasty man. But, yeah, it's pretty fair racing in Big V, that. I think it might be netcode as well. Anyway, that's been Big V. Slightly more controversial from me than normal, and I'll see you guys next week.